filing your taxes for the first time? In this video, I'll walk you through what you need to pay attention to if you are filing your taxes for the first time. First scenario, you work as an employee for a company and in the end of the year, you received a W-2 form. As we work and make money, we need to pay taxes to the government. If your employer withheld too much money from your paychecks, you will get a refund. If your employer took out too little in taxes, you will owe to the IRS. When you file your taxes, your tax specialist will notify you how much you owe and why that happened. What you should do to avoid the balance due in the end of the year. Before getting hired, you need to be extremely attentive when you fill out the W-4 form, where you indicate your family status, single or married. If you have children, you should indicate how many children you have. These circumstances define the amount of taxes your payroll specialist will set up for the withholding from your paychecks. The tax year lasts from January to December. Once the tax year ended, you will receive a tax form from your employer. If you work for a company, you will receive a W-2 form. It will indicate how much money you made during the year and how much taxes your employer paid to the IRS on your behalf. If you work for a company as an independent contractor, freelancer, or self employed, simply speaking, you are supposed to receive a 1099 NEC form. Since you worked in an independent way, your status was self employed, you are in charge for your taxes because nobody withheld them for you. If you have an interest bearing account in the bank and you received an interest during the year, your bank will mail you a 1099 NIT form. You will receive this form in January. If you have a student loan, you will receive 1098E form. The student loan interest indicated on this form can be deducted on your tax return. If you are a student, your college will issue a 1098T form for you. If you pay the tuition, you might qualify for some tax credits, which will lower your tax bill. Some of them, like American Opportunity Tax Credit, is partially refundable. It means you might be entitled to some money back if you file your taxes and bring your 1098T form to your tax specialist. If you own a house, don't forget to provide a 1098 form from your mortgage company. This form, you will be able to deduct your mortgage interest and the property tax. If you are enrolled in an insured plan through the marketplace, you need to bring in the 1095A form. If you had a childcare expense, you will need to provide the provider's ID and the address of the daycare. By the way, the childcare provided by a babysitter also counts for the purpose of the Child and Dependent Care Credit. If you have retirement plans like 401k, Roth IRA, or a traditional IRA, and you just contributed to those accounts, you will not receive any forms if you took out some money from these accounts. This is a tax event, and a Form 1099-R will be issued to you. These are the most popular tax forms. By the middle of the February, you're supposed to have them all. If you know you should receive a form and got nothing in your mail, you should be able to get this form from your account with their employer, bank, brokerage account, or your college. Once you gathered all the tax forms and made sure you did not skip anything, now you are ready to file your tax return. In the description, you will find the detailed list of the tax forms you might need to provide. If your tax situation is straightforward, you have just one W-2 or maybe one more form, I would recommend filing taxes by yourself using online resources. They are all user-friendly, like H&R Block, TurboTax, Liberty Tax. If your income is under $72,000 and you do not need to file the state taxes, you can file your taxes for free. The link will be down below in the description. If you have dependents, you pay their college tuition, and you're pretty sure you qualify for some tax credits, I strongly recommend that you search a specialist's help because you don't want to forfeit your potential tax credits and your refund. When you pay to a specialist to get it right, it's not an expense, it's your peace of mind. I wish you success with filing your taxes. If you like this video, please give us a thumb below and make sure to subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you in my next video.